Welcome to the Bot Signal, your home for news and views about messenger chatbots. Let's have a little fun today. Today's topic, what zombies can teach you about messenger marketing. And today we're going to draw some connections between zombies and traditional marketing methods. I'm also going to tell you about some zombie bots out there, which are very not the cool ones that you think that they are, really. And we're also going to talk about how to avoid making your bot into a zombie bot. Stay tuned. So most of us have seen zombies in the movies. Hopefully very few of us in real life have seen a zombie. Anyway, we all know that zombies don't have a complex motivation for being in the world, and they don't have a complex focus. Really, they're just after brains. Whether they're shamblers, whether they're full-out runners, no matter what kind of weird skills that they have. Have you ever seen World War Z? I have. Those zombies were crazy. Whatever skills they do or don't have, they all have one focus and one focus only, and that is brains. Yes, they would like to eat some brains. Apparently, it's what they feed on. So, how does that correlate with a lot of traditional marketing methods out there? Well, how many times have you read an email or seen a webinar or been at a presentation and you thought to yourself, okay, here comes the pitch. Here comes the sales pitch. Here's where they're going to try to get me to buy their product. All of this stuff has been nice up until now, but here's where they try to get me to buy. Okay. You've been a victim of zombie marketing. It's okay. Most of us have been bitten at some time or another. It's marketing with one focus and one focus only, and that is, my friends, you'll sign on the dotted line and put some money down for me. That is, it's really easy to see. It's easy to see from a mile off, especially if you've been burned a few times. I heard that from a friend. I, of course, don't know what it's like to be burned by that, but people are tired of the same old method. People are tired of the same old single focus method. Yeah, maybe you'll provide some value along the way, but the bottom line is, and the only thing that matters is and the only way we measure ourselves is if there's a money transaction somewhere. That's zombie marketing. And that is all of the old traditional methods. And when I say traditional methods, I'm including digital marketing too, my darlings. I'm including building a crowd on Facebook. I'm including building a crowd on Instagram. I'm including every marketing method out there can be used in a zombie-like way, including messenger bots. I'll get to that in a second. But think about this. What if there was a method out there that had a different focus, that didn't have to focus on how many people like me, how many people viewed this video, how many people are buying from me right now, and then using those as the sole factors to decide what you'll go forward with? What if there was a different way? So we'll get into that in just a second. So I'm going to share with you a little secret right now, and it's that messenger bots can absolutely be zombie marketing as well. In fact, I've run into quite a few. I do a lot of research in my work every day as a bot builder. I want to know what's going on out there. So I'll often go to botlist.co or one of those other places that has a lot of bots, and I will check out other people's chatbots. I will go through them, compare to what they're doing, compare what they're doing with what I'm doing, all of the normal stuff that you do for market research. I once ran into a bot on a fitness site that was totally a zombie bot. It was totally a zombie messenger bot. It asked me about 5 questions that were very general with regard to my exercise patterns. And then it spit out a very general answer, giving me a suggestion which I already knew the answer to. It gave me absolutely no information. It gave me absolutely no opportunity to talk about a subject that's kind of sensitive for a lot of people, including myself. it just was taking me through this experience. This quiz was just completely a sham. There was no scientific evidence beyond just beyond seeing what was written on the page there. It was very frustrating. And then of course they gave me this plan, which was very generalized and I could have made up very easily before taking the quiz. And then it gave me a button to push to throw me into some community. I, of course, did not push that button. I had had enough. And then I moved on to other things. About 20 minutes later, I get another message. Hey, RJ, you're here just in time. Our free membership is about to run out. Okay. All right, darlings. I know exactly what you're doing here. This is creating a sense of false urgency so that I will go ahead and push that button. So that if I was sitting on the fence right now, I would, do that thing that you want me to do and push the button. So I just thought I'm just here for entertainment now. And I left the button alone. And about 2 hours later, I got another message, this one with a stronger and more urgent call to action. Okay. I'm done. I don't know. I'm not going to respond to this. I'm not going to respond to fear tactics in marketing anymore. I'm not going to respond to false urgencies anymore. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to respond to it in somebody else's bot, and I'm not going to write it in my own. I'm sure not going to write it in my clients' bots. Bots can absolutely be the same way. But here's the thing, pretty easily avoidable. I'll go over that in the next segment. So how do you avoid writing a zombie bot? How do you avoid zombie marketing altogether? It is pretty simple, isn't it? Just make the focus of your work something besides buy me, buy me, buy me. Make the focus of your bot building relationships. Make it educating people. Make it sharing a message about a passion of yours and spreading it to as many people as possible. Make the focus of your bot anything else, in other words, and you will not have a zombie bot. You are providing an experience. You're hopefully providing opportunities for exploration and discovery within your bot. You're healing somebody else's pain. People show up to your bot because they hope that you can help them with a problem. Make the focus something else. Make it, instead of the bottom line, make it something else. Listen, I'm an entrepreneur too. I've tried a lot of crazy things to market my business over the years, a lot of crazy things that made my wife smack her head and say, oh, not this again. I know that you all feel my pain. Entrepreneurship is hard. And when we get on the front line and when business isn't coming in like we need it to, and we start measuring things by our bottom line, we're forced to make some choices in those moments. Let me tell you this, though. Making the choice to use traditional fear-based, single-focused marketing methods isn't cutting it anymore. For us, we're entrepreneurs. We are necessity being the mother of invention, right? We are forced to create on our feet. We are forced to adapt to different methods. Messenger bot is the method that you want to go to. Messenger bot is the easiest way to start up a conversation and know whether that person belongs closer in your circle or not. If this is going to be a good potential client, referral, or maybe even a collaboration comes out of that thing. Focus on the right things, and you will get that bot to be a great return on investment in time and money, I promise. Thanks for listening today. You can find full episodes of The Bot Signal on your favorite podcast player. And if you have the Anchor app, stop in, ask me a question, leave me a voice message, and I'll include it on my next show. If you're completely new to bots and you don't know what's going on there, visit me at checkoutmybot.com. Start a conversation with me, take my free mini course. It's all available. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you in a bot.
The podcast you just heard was published with Anchor. Got something you want to say to the creator of this show? Send them a voice message using the Anchor app, free for iOS and Android.